Boom. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Games. We're coming at y'all with another video, man. Another truck video at that. Today's video, sorry, I just caught a mean blank. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about job placement and, like, full disclaimer right now. Everything that I'm saying is literally my opinion and just advice from me. This isn't me telling you that this is the right way or this is what you can and cannot do. Remember, everything is like just my point of view and everything and all that. Alright, cool. Now that the disclaimer is out the way, give you guys background on how I got my first job real quick. Before I even got my license, I approached this lady. She had about like 6 trucks in her yard. And I told her like, hey, I'm looking for a job. I get my license on Tuesday. And she was like, all right, well, when you get your license, come back and we can figure it out. Boom, 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 boom. So she told me that, like, she kind of told me that I had a job before I even got the job. So I was all excited and stuff. And then I went there. I ended up having a job. I was working for them for about a solid, like, maybe year and some change. And then I switched over to the company that I'm working for now. How did I get the job that I'm in now? Is some people in my family like drive trucks and stuff like that, and basically what it was is that there was a position open and I jumped on it, and because like growing up and being around all the trucks and stuff, it was just a great opportunity for me to jump on, and it was just like, this is the yard I used to come to as a kid and all of that stuff. So I ended up, shooting my shot, and now here I am. Now that y'all know how I got to where I got, it's not like an interesting story or anything. It's just kind of like I got the job. So, but anyways, for anybody that's looking to like find a job with the CDL, and I want to say under the age of 25, because some employers are like real strict with it. If anybody's looking for a CDL job, depending on Class A or Class B, Class A you got a lot more leeway, but it's a lot tougher. Class B is a little easier just because people are more like, more willing to give chances. So, and when I say willing to give chances, I mean like with Class A, majority of the time, Class A, you're not going to be working for like operator owner. You're going to be working for like a big company like FedEx, UPS, like a big company. So,
Does anyone know the next truck stop at eastbound on 84?
With Class B now, you got a lot of operator owners that own their trucks, don't want to drive their own truck, and seek out to look for drivers. So the best advice that I can give anybody, like if they want to drive triaxle, like dump trucks, or even like a box truck, or any type of Class B vehicle for the CDL, I would say try and seek out people that own their own things. They're more lenient to want to give chances because they don't want to go to work. So they seek people like me, well, not in my case, but they seek people that will go to work for them. So that way they can stay home, make their money, and you can make your money. It works out for everybody in a sense. And also, for Class A, it's the same thing. If you find somebody that's an operator owner that owns their own truck, like it's just one of one, or it's like 1 of 3 trucks that they have, you're probably better off going with them because, like, people are more lenient to give people chances instead of people that are following guidelines like FedEx. Oh, you have to meet this, and that. It's going to be hard for people to say, oh, I can't reach that if I've never been able to do that. So try to look for people that own their own trucks, so that way you can try and look for people that have their own trucks, so that way, you can get a better shot at driving. Now, when it comes to driving for companies, like, I feel like personally, when I was going through CDL training, there's a few companies that offered job placement for, like, people that never have no experience. Lily was one of them. And this is like companies that do teams, and then you can do single after a while, or whatever the case was. But I know Lily was one that was looking for people that they take people with no experience, and that's a Class A job. remember the most of them. I just know that when I was gonna do it, I was gonna go to Lilly, and then when I got my license at 19, I found out that you can't leave the state till 21, and that's how I ended up in the dump truck. Because like I can't leave the state, and I feel like if I'm gonna drive tractor trailer, I want to do it right. I don't want to have restrictions, so I didn't want to go drive for like Coca-Cola and drive around town. Well, Coca-Cola, there you go, another one. Coca-Cola is one that'll hire you. I'm pretty sure they hire with no experience. And that's another one to good look out for. And I'm not too sure. Just trying to like think off the top of my head. But those are just a few companies that I know that I believe hire without experience. I mean, in my area, it's probably different from your area. But how it goes. Yeah, so I personally have a little more knowledge on Class B than Class A, obviously, because like that's what I'm mainly around, and that's what I deal with is Class B. Like I drive a tractor dump truck, so I know a little more about Class B than I would with A. I have my A, and I intend to utilize it one day, but for the time being, I'd rather not have restrictions. Like if I'm gonna do something, I'd rather do it and have no limit to it. I don't want to drive and then maybe like one day they want to say, oh, we can send you to Mass, or we can send you to California, or we can send you anywhere, and it's just like, well, I can't leave, I can't do anything. So it's like I'd rather do it and do it the right way than do it and feel like I'm being restricted before I even really get into it. Hot. But yeah, I feel like I covered most things though. Like when getting a CDL, I feel like the best way to go about it, if you're gonna drive Class B, it's gonna be hard. I know it's gonna be hard to like just walk up to people and be like, hey, do you have any extra trucks, or like, do you need a driver? But that's kind of the way to approach it, because like even people come to me and ask me like, oh, is this your truck? I tell them no, and then they'll be like, oh, is your boss looking for drivers? And I'll be like, he's not right now, but if he was, I tell them like I can ask him and I can let him know and da. But there's a lot of ways to go about it, and I feel like if you really want to do it, you can't be shy with it, because that's the best way to do it. For Class A, same thing. You could definitely go up to some operator owners and you can say like, hey, well, I know, like, you know, I'm looking for some work, I'm fresh, you could help me out by getting my experience up, and boom, boom, boom. And if all fails, like, you can definitely, like, most of the companies that say they want to hire people with this amount of experience, or they need people of this age and that age and blah, blah, blah. The age thing kind of matters. The experience level, if you go to certain companies, you can definitely make your way in there, just because a lot of companies sometimes are really desperate. When I say desperate, I mean like they need people to work. Like if you were to get hired to them, if you didn't go to work, that means they're not going to get paid either. You're not going to get paid, and they're not going to get paid. Like if they sent a truck out, like they need a load from here to there, and you don't deliver that load from here to there, that's not making them look good. And if they are getting backed up, they're going to need people to accommodate how much they have to deliver. So I feel like even with certain companies that say that they have certain requirements, you guys should definitely like just shoot your shot always, because you never know what could happen. There's things can happen anyway. I feel like I'm sitting mad low. Things can happen anyway. But I wanted to just drop this video on job placement. I don't really think this is gonna be a long video. I feel like I covered everything, and I just recapped it pretty good too. And I told you guys in the beginning of the video how I ended up where I ended up. But I think that's about it. I think that is about it. I don't know. The main thing to remember, for me anyways, to give you guys any advice on like doing it, looking for a job, is just always try. Like, it's gonna be frustrating for a while, and you're not gonna know what to do. And if you already have a job before you get your license, you're gonna be like, I don't want to work this anymore. Like, I have a CDL, I shouldn't be here. Like, you could do all that. Oh, and another thing that you could definitely try is driving box truck, or well, straight truck. Some people call it straight truck. Or like if you go through Amazon, Amazon is everywhere around the world. I know that for a fact. And certain Amazon warehouses, they do like Amazon deliveries. You guys can drive for Amazon. And if you want to become a Class A driver, most warehouses, they have a thing called a yard jockey or a birdie, or and most companies call it different things, but that's the person that's inside of the yard, the gated yard, that moves the trailers around. And when you go to apply for jobs, if they see that you know how to at least maneuver a trailer, they'd be more likely to give you a shot with the job. So there's a lot of things and options that you guys can do for a job. It's just you gotta keep your eyes open for everything and don't outrule anything. Like, even the things that you don't want to do, you might need to give it a shot. Just because. I'm getting loaded right now. Just want to throw that in there. But, I think that's about it for this video. I don't really got much else to say. I don't want to make it too long. But, that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe on the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and comment below if there's anything else that you guys want me to talk about. You want to hear any advice or story time or anything. And again, like, I know like this is like all my most recent videos has been trucks and stuff like that, but like I have other videos, guys. Check out my other videos. I did pranks. I got a lot of car videos. If you guys are into cars, I got I don't know what I got. I got a lot to offer for you guys. I can do anything. Pranks, challenges, public interviews. I've never done a public interview. I'd be definitely down for it, but comment below, man, if there's anything else that you guys would want to see besides the truck. And if the truck is definitely still what you guys want to see, hey, I'll provide that content. Like, comment, subscribe on this video. I'm all loaded. And thanks for watching. It's your boy, Mr. K-Wave, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Let's